Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch the third movie of My Hero Academia, World Heroes Mission, and just before it, I'm gonna watch the little OVA, really short episode which was going with that movie. I think that not a lot of fans knows that we have that little OVA before the movie. It's named Departure, and I'm gonna watch it also. I think that I'm gonna watch them right now, you know, together, and for you also I'm gonna put them together into the same reaction video. Like, it's really a short OVA, so I don't think that it's really necessary to make a video just for it. We'll see how it's gonna be, you know, maybe I'm gonna have a ton of things, you know, to say about it, but I don't think so. And yes, it's gonna be the same reaction video for this movie. It's a movie, so it means that if you want really a longer reaction part, a really longer one, it's gonna be on my Patreon. You know that on YouTube I'm respecting the fair use rules, meaning that I'm forced to just keep a little of the movie. I'm gonna try to put 2 parts, you know, for this reaction video, but still, because it's a movie, I'm gonna put really a longer reaction part on my Patreon. Normally for movies it's at least 20 minutes longer, something like that. So if you want really to have things, normally it's on my Patreon, and you know it also on my Patreon. For animes, I'm not cutting that much into each scenes, you know, because I'm forced to do that for YouTube, but for Patreon I'm really letting the scene go and all of that, and it's full opacity also on my Patreon. So yes, that's it, you had the warning. I'm gonna watch OVA Departure before the movie. You're gonna have it on the same video. On YouTube you're gonna have 2 parts for this video. On Patreon you can have really a longer reaction part if you can be interested. All of that being said, that movie, for what I understood, it's gonna be about Todoroki, Bakugo and Deku being with Andover on a mission. On a mission, you know, on another country. I cannot wait to see that also, how they're gonna deal with that. For heroes going into another country, is it the same system, you know, for dealing with heroes? You know what I think about it. I cannot wait to see what they're gonna do with that, in the sense that, you know, that I'm not so okay with the way that they are treating people with quirks, you know, heroes, villains and all. Like, I have the impression that this system is pushing people to become villains by categorizing kids, you know, when they are 5 years old according to their quirk, and by considering that some of them can be potentially dangerous, they are pushing people, kids and also their parents, people around them, to consider that this one has a potential to become a villain. And you know, if they are badly guided, badly supported, yes, they are pushed to go on the wrong side. And for me, we had really the example of that with Toga, with other people like that. So I'm really interested to see if it's the same system, you know, in all of this universe, or is it going to be different in another country, and how are they treating heroes also. Like, is it really the same system? I'm wondering about that. Are we going to have the same rules for this universe, you know, into each of these countries, or really each country has a different way to deal with the situation? So we're gonna see that during this movie. At least that's what I want, that's what I'm expecting. I'm wondering also how they're gonna deal with the language situation. Are they gonna make something about it or not? Normally this movie is supposed to happen during the season 5, you know, for the chronology of each event. But I was not sure, you know, if it was gonna be safe to watch it during the season. I was afraid of some spoilers. So I preferred, you know, to wait for the end of the season 5. And during the season 5 you had already my reactions and my thoughts about 3 other OVAs. So it was already breaks, you know, during the season. So I thought that I could keep this movie and this little OVA departure for the end of the season 5. Because it's supposed to happen during the season 5, for me it means that all of what we learned about the League of Villains, about the Meta Liberation Army, the fact that they made an alliance like that, normally we can have that, you know, during this movie, because what we had at the end of the season 5 was in fact a big flashback, a big memory about what happened before the season 5. So for me, really, truly, this movie can take in consideration all of that, can talk about it normally, and that's why, you know, I was afraid of spoilers, that kind of spoilers, things which are considered, you know, as normal for the villains right there, and maybe for other characters, for other things, and things that I wouldn't have discovered yet. So I'm glad, in fact, that I waited for the end of this season 5 to discover this movie. Okay, I don't have anything else to say before beginning this movie. Again, remember that if you want to support me, you have my Patreon, and I'm working hard to giving you advantages on my Patreon, like the fact that for this movie you're gonna have one video with full opacity for the reaction part, with really a longer reaction part, I think at least 20 minutes longer, and really with letting the scenes go, you know, without cutting that much like I'm forced to do for YouTube. Okay, let's go first for the OVA departure. It doesn't exist. That country doesn't exist. Okay, but it's gonna be in Europe? Okay, it says take off, but me, I had the translation departure for the name of this movie. Eh? Ah? That's really something? Okay. Apparently. Okay, you want to be at your best and you're scared about going in another country? Ah! Oh, Sento Koyami! You're gonna come also? Ah, no. Yeah. But no one is coming for him. No? Can you really choose? Like, I think that it's too late. No? It's an order. He's gonna prefer to be next to Bakugo, who is into bad mood, who doesn't want him, better than to be with his dad, who wants him. Ah, Bakugo with handover? That's supposed to be in Europe? That, it looks a little like Paris for me. An ally or a villain? With such a cute pet, I think that it's gonna be an ally. I told you that it was really a short OVA. 5 minutes, even less than 5 minutes, you know, with the credits and all. Oh, it was a sweet one. Really, the fact that Todoroki doesn't want to be next to Handover and Bakugo doesn't want to be next to Todoroki, all of that. The fact that Deku is that stressed to go in another country, to maybe not understand things and all. I'm surprised enough for Deku to be that stressed. Bakugo, it's more because he wants to be the best. Always the best. Let's go for the movie. Huh? Sick with quirk? Ah, you consider that it's a disease? But you have a quirk, you. Ah, we're not gonna have a new group of villains, we're gonna have people who are against everyone who has a quirk, but I don't understand, their chief has a quirk. What's that? Why? Everyone with the quirk is getting transformed? Oh no, more maybe like they can't control their quirks anymore. Oh, that can be a way for you to prove that quirks are wrong. See all of these people with quirks, they can cause all that. Saved. Oteon. Ocean? Lectern. Trigger one. Ah, that's why. Okay, Ox was going in US. Okay. Pino? Okay, you're clearly not the richest person. In euros. Seems. Who is this one with these sparkles? You know, like what? You want to talk about blasting scenes? Ah, you were waiting for that sieve to give you that? Do you have a quirk? Ah. What? He just farted on you? What is that bird exactly? Good! Yamakasi style, you know? Oh wow! Your quirk is amazing! Silly little bird. You think? Nah. Do you have the authority right there, Deku, to ask him to do something like that? That was my question. Ah. You have the two. Okay, so. Ah! Keep that one! That one is really important. Yes, you're not a villain. You're a thief. Oi, oi. For him? For the case, clearly. No. Deku, you're saving him when everyone is after him. Maybe you need to give an explanation to these police guys, you know, like, before doing something like that. But he helped you, he saved you. Oh, the villain! You have what she wants. His intention. Good job. Deku! You have the police and the villain going after you. On your phone? Oh Matt, you're never gonna believe that. None of you is gonna believe that. Ochako is gonna get so mad. What is it? I don't think so. Not for Deku at least. Rodi? We never had his name before. Rodi. Do it for his siblings, do it. He can't repay that debt. You guessed it right. Mm-hmm. Oh, you were there before? They were really young. A single death? Why do we have a memory like that? Is it gonna help us for the case to open it truly? What happened to your dad? Huh? He's with them? You lost your dad, you're lost. Your house, you lost your friends. He needs to go back to his siblings and to think about them. No? You don't agree with his decision? I think that he called the police. Nope. But see, they have quirks! They are really hypocrites, you know, all of them. Be careful, Deku, you don't have your costume. What? He's gonna take you. You're so good, Deku. You're not a villain, you're a thief, but you're not a villain. No one helped you. Ah! I didn't think about that, the fact that heroes wouldn't be interested to go in little towns to help people because they wouldn't have enough money, so it means that some towns, they don't have heroes at all, and they can be mad at heroes for that. Ah! I knew it, that you had one. What? Oh no! I want to know! Not fair! What? That was nice of you, Roji, to offer that. But clearly you can't do it. You're gonna fail again because it's Deku. Whoosh! Whoosh! It's a case. Good job. Oh, right. Todoroki? Oh, you really found them at a good moment. Good job! Special Bakugo is right there also. Nothing anymore! Oh? Oh, okay, she had something. Okay, she's gonna survive.